have considered going into the ministry. But after all the horrific things I've witnessed and even done in the name of war, I can't imagine any other life.
I told her she was full of shit and walked right out.
Community needs this place, Mr. Clay. A place for folks to forget their problems and have some fun. Hurler would have been proud.
Maybe someone out there didn't agree with Senator Jacobs' position on states' rights.
Heard from Mama?
Mama's dead. I already done told you that.
This is the last time I'm doing this.
She ain't
Swear
dead.
on my mother.
I just talked to her last week.
Just shut the hell up about Mama, all right? Every day's the same damn thing with you. She dead and buried, ain't coming back.
Stand line. No, 20, 25.
I said stop moving around.
Damn it, lost count. No, 20, 25, 30, 35. Damn it, lost count.
I said stop moving around.
No, 20, 25, 30, 35. Damn it.
Do not fucking move.
20, 25, 30, 35. Damn, lost count.
Get away from me. Your head's gonna hang on my wall. I think I see the suspect. Taking a shot. Over to cover.
Run!
Call the cops. Run! Run! Age before beauty, boy. Got eyes on the suspect. Some bitch have me pinned. I tore him up some.
Flashback! Eyes on me, boy.
Can't get enough. And I ain't exactly religious, but having the whole city's supply sitting around here, with the Jesus staring at us, does make me a mite nervous.
I've been listening in on old Charlie, and he isn't such a bad fellow. He's more of a kinder, gentler redneck. And as luck would have it, his wife is expecting.
Man in that situation usually doesn't care who he works for, long as he's still above ground.
Poor Sap starts blubbering when the two of them talk about names. Right now, it's between Bocephus and Thomas Lee. Anyway, his guys have the church locked down, and all of them are more of the shoot first, let God sort them out variety of redneck. You get your hands on Charlie, though. He'll do what he's told without putting up much of a fuss. All your intel's been updated.
You going back to the motel?
After I get something to eat, I'll see you when you're done dealing with these inbred assholes.
You gonna move or what?
Could use some supplies. Heard you were the man to talk to.
Cassandra said you might be calling. I'm happy to help, but I ain't running no charity either.
See anything you need?
Show me what you got.
It in good health. I'm heading out.
Oops. Man.
Well, look at you.
How you doing?
Watch it.
Sorry.
I told Richie not to put Charlie in charge of the heroin, but he insisted. Said he owed Charlie's old man or some shit.
Charlie ain't half the man his pop was. Shit.
When that nigger shows his face around here, we'll deal with him. And then deal with Charlie.
Ain't we just in the right place? I found him! Come on!
We gotta hunker down. Hey! He's got a gun! Go to cover! He's here! I'm done playing with this!
What do we have here?
Follow me, you fucktards!
Spread out!
Run that motherfucker out of here!
Getting my ass down!
work for me, and you might live long enough to raise your family.
Okay, sure thing. Whatever you want.
That's good, Charlie. Real good. Send your men to the First Baptist Church. Those Dixie heathens have been handled.
I'll have some of my men come right over. And thanks.
Please state your name for the record.
Donovan, John.
Mr. Donovan, you understand that by appearing before this committee, you have explicitly waived your constitutional rights in regards to counsel and self-incrimination.
Sure.
And you further acknowledge that by appearing before this committee, you agree to disclose all information pertaining to the events that occurred in New Bordeaux during the summer and fall of 1968.
I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't.
You were an operative in the Central Intelligence Agency from 1953 to 1969. Is that correct?
That's right.
When did you arrive in Vietnam?
August of 1961.
Please describe for this committee the actions you took during your time in Vietnam.
I spent a couple months in Saigon. Then I was transferred to a base in Laos that was operated by the Special Activities Division. We trained and equipped the Hmong and then turned them loose on the NVA. We're running arms and supplies via the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
And you worked with Lincoln Clay in what eventually became the Phoenix program.
Within a year or so, Lincoln was heading up his own PRU. We'd cross over into Vietnam and locate enemy targets and either kill them or bring them back for interrogation. Just thinking about it? Jesus Christ. You wouldn't believe the shit we did to those cocksuckers.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't teaser.
New Bordeaux's most opulent and luxurious.
This man's name is Jesse. We were just having ourselves a little conversation about Richie Doucet.
Listen, I ain't done nothing, you hear? I don't know anything. I was just taking a walking down the street, and she just grabbed me is all.
You a Dixie Mafia?
No. Yes. I mean, shit. I did it for the money, you hear? I ain't got nothing personal against y'all. I don't even carry a gun.
Where's Doucette?
He's out at the abandoned amusement park to the west of here.
Banned Saturdays. What the hell's he doing out there?
From what I heard, it's because you've been tearing things up. Georgie's on a goddamn warpath. He wants Richie dead. So Richie, he grabbed what was left of the heroin and took off. Said he was gonna lay low until he could settle things with Georgie.
How many men he got with him?
Hell, I don't know. All of them.
Hand me that knife.
No, please. No, I ain't done nothing to y'all. Please, I'm begging you. My mama, shit.
Go on, get.
He could warn Doucette.
He ain't no threat to nobody. Let him run back home to his mama.
If you wrong, there'll be hell to pay. The Loire welcome you, and so do I. We had this kind of money because of all the work you done. Take it. You deserve it.
London, England, Wandsworth Prison. The lawyer for James Earl Ray announced that if his client is extradited, he will plead innocent by reason of insanity in the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Colored civil rights leader Dr. King was shot by a sniper on April 4th as he stood on a Memphis hotel balcony.
What you
Buen regresa.
Got a bad sense about this, man. Richie needs to work his shit out with Georgie.
Well, he ain't got no fucking choice. 'Cause if he don't, we fucked like your mama on prom night.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, better get back to it before Bobby starts hollering again.
All right, then. Watch your ass down there.
Can't piss off that many niggas and not expect some kind of response.
It's one coon. Fuck this.
After all the fucking up Richie done, could be George's boys.
Don't matter if it's one coon or 50 greaseballs. Only thing you worry about is the one motherfucker in front of you. I'm going.
Holler if you see something.
Saturday's Fun Park. We're sure happy to have you with us today. So put your troubles aside and enjoy yourself. You never know what that dirty old Baron's got waiting for you round the corner.
Howdy. How you doing, buddy? Here a minute ago.
Whoa, duck it. You can't hide from me, boy.
That's knocking at your door, boy.
Stop breathing. The mongrels will not prevail.
Now on your right, we got the Carnival Carousel. A nice place for you boys and girls to stay out of trouble. But if you're one of those adventurous types, you might want to head over and meet the meanest gators this side of the bayou on the crazy gator roller coaster. But be careful now. I hear those boys sure do love dark meat. Welcome to the Bone Rattler. Ain't much resting in peace going on here. To ensure a safe ride, keep your hands, arms, and legs inside the caskets
For
at all
second
times.
guessing now, asshole.
Keep an eye on
So
them
you get
titties
your
out
yellow
here.
ass out there, or I'll shoot you
Enjoy
my
the
fucking
ride,
self.
y'all.
Shit, fuck. Fine.
Huh?
Is this asshole who hit the strip club?
Look at there!
You know, we can work something out. All you gotta do...
I'm empty!
Choke on this, shithead.
Grab a cover! He's gunning us down! Can't keep losing guys like this!
Taking us out. Grab the cover. Heady waist.
Well, I must have barreled on out of here.
Over there.
Fuck!
y'all? Oh, you'd like to hear a story? Well, I just happen to have one. So why don't you sit for a spell and have a listen to my tale about that devil beast known as the Rougarou. It all began in a small Negro village nestled deep in the bayou, far outside our civilized city. It was a place where slaves ran to hide from the world and hoped to call home. But something else called this place home, too. Something evil. And it was watching. Waiting. Now say what you will about the life of a slave, but those days brought the Negro folk closer to God. Saved many a soul from the lake of fire. That it did. But soon they started backsliding, returning to the ways of their African ancestors. And an elder named Papa Virgil led them back to that old heathen practice known as voodoo. And good old Papa Virgil, well, he took on a new name, Baron Saturday. That evil in the darkness knew this was his time. Men, women, even children started going missing. A great fear took hold of folks, and a name was whispered throughout the village. The Rougarou. A fierce man-beast covered in fur, a mouth of razors with claws to match. Many Negro men went hunting the Rougarou, but none of them returned. Desperate to fend off that beast, the simple-minded folks scoured the banks of the bayou with voodoo dolls. Horrific things made of human bones and hair, and painted in blood. But this dissuaded the Rougarou not one bit. And some say things got worse. Much worse. The hero they needed came in the form of a young priest, Father Michael. The Lord called Father Michael to save those lost sheep who've gone astray and killed the Rougarou. He stalked the beast for days, but in the end returned to the village empty-handed. Guide me, O Lord my God. I serve only your will. That night, Father Michael woke to terrified cries filling his ears. The Rougarou. And as the fear-filled villagers ran far from the beast's vicious screams, Father Michael ran toward him, determined that whether it be him or the Rougarou, only one would survive that night.
Run that motherfucker out of here!
In the end, not even the Rougarou could defeat a man of God. A man of God who knows where he belongs.
Switching out ammo. Motherfucker can't hide from me.
You gonna die today, boy! Ain't so tough now! Killed another one!
Gotta change mags!
With the guidance of Father Michael, the villagers cast off their heathen faith. The lost sheep returned to the fold, and the dark days of the Rougarou faded into a distant memory. Or so they thought.
switching out ammo.
Send over a nigga to do his dirty work.
Shit! Fire! Don't let him.
You need to run this through, boy. You think you can come in here and steal my heroin without nobody noticing?
I'm not here to steal your heroin, Richie. I'm here to make you pay for what you did to Sammy and Ellis Robinson.
I didn't have nothing to do with that!
I watched you stab Ellis in the gut. I couldn't do nothing about it then, but I sure as hell can now.
God damn it! None of that was my idea, you hear? It was all Georgie, him and his old man. They wanted y'all gone, not me. What was I supposed to do? Say no?
Either that or make sure that I was dead.
Oh, no. No, please. Please, listen. Just decent thing would be to let a man get in a prayer before you kill him.
You can pray on the way up.
When I saw Richie Doucette hanging from that Ferris wheel, I felt a profound sense of disbelief. Nothing like this had ever happened before. You mobsters killed each other all the time, but it was generally a small, contained event. Some greaseball is eating spaghetti and meatballs at his favorite restaurant and gets popped in the head. But this was different. Even then, even before I knew who killed him, I knew that Richie had been put on display. Lincoln was trained in psychological warfare by the CIA. He wanted to terrify the mob, wanted them to know he was going to kill every last one of them, and that none of them would be able to stop him.
Bonjour.
Seth's dead. The hollow's yours.
They say you strung him up on the old Ferris wheel.
He killed Ellis. Shit all over the people in this neighborhood. Doucette got what he deserved.
The righteous will rejoice when he sees the vengeance. He will bathe his feet in the blood of the wicked. That goes both ways, you know.
Thought you said all that was behind us.
My men are struggling with the notion that we now have to answer to the same men who killed Baca, who wiped out half our number.
If I was them, I'd get over it. We don't have time to go around coddling people.
Of course not. But gestures carry weight. And if you were to help my man Emmanuel, that's a gesture that would go a long way in calming nerves.
What's he need?
He oversees my reefer operation over at the boathouse. Help him, and I'll see to it you get a portion of the profits.
Just so we're clear, I'm expecting a cut of everything, not just what comes from selling weed. It's gonna cost a lot of money to take down Marcano.
Don't worry. I'll make sure you get your money. Please make yourself... I recognize the trust you had to have to put the holler in my hands. You won't regret it.
Breaking news in New Bordeaux. There are reports of a violent shootout at the abandoned Baron Saturday's fun park. The authorities haven't released an official tally, but sources are reporting multiple casualties. One witness claims to have seen a man hanging from the very top of the decommissioned Ferris wheel, but police have refused to comment on the veracity of that report. The fun park has been closed for a number of years and was once a subject of controversy for what colored civil rights groups described as racially inflammatory imagery.
Always good to see you, sir. Customers aren't allowed in this area.
Cops down here. Oh.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offering discount drink specials Monday through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And it's
you want to buy something? You need to talk to Cassandra.
She said you could use some help, assuming you're Emmanuel.
Assume at your own risk, Lincoln Clay.
So running the weed, y'all got a routine laid out?
We take a boat to the bayou, grab the bales, bring them back.
Bayou can be a rough territory. Dixie Mafia knows every inch.
Do those white boys scare you, Fred? Did they touch your zozo when you were a child?
Cassandra failed to mention your charming personality.
I highly doubt she forgot.
You do this kind of thing back in Haiti?
Back in my country, I was a hooligan, a priest.
What's a priest know about trafficking weed?
I did not run marijuana, Fred. My cargo was refugees, people. I saved their lives, got them away from Duvalier. But you probably don't know much about that.
We gonna have a problem, you and me?
Cassandra says we are partners, that everything is cool between us. Are we cool?
Don't think I call it that.
Neither would I. Cassandra might be able to let go of what you did to our people. But I cannot.
Maybe you'd be happier back in Haiti.
It was not my choice to come here. Leave my home. But I'm trying to make the best of it.
Aren't we all?
There are still Dixie Mafia scattered around the hollow. If you have the time, you should see to them. Convince them to leave.
A shipment of weed is being delivered down in the bayou. Get a boat, use it to bring everything back.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
I'm running low. Can you send supplies to Delray Hollow?
I'll head your way now.
Tells you a lot about our society, about the direction we're headed. Seriously,
See anything you need? Show me what you got.
Hope you... I'll be with that. See you later.
Something rotten.
This shop is whites only, boy.
It's just while I was helping him move the couch, it was like he was trying to push me into the van. That doesn't
Pushing
make
your
any
luck,
sense,
boy.
right? Oh, I hate that guitar nonsense. A lot of warbling and noise. But my upstairs neighbor, give me more than 20. That's all that boy listens to. It's like I'm supposed to have opinions about anything else to say.
Hey, everybody get!
That don't look good.
Coffee and peace.
That there's never a good thing.
I know you're here!
Behave now.
Joe Coke can't let that pass.
Hollow speaks back, motherfucker. And this time, we got weed on our minds. We'll be over here in a second. We wondered how the low plant could cause such a stud to be made illegal. And what were the motivations of those growers to be made illegal in the first place? Well, New Bordeaux has a long, proud tradition of cultivating our own vices. Making our own cigars and alcohol since before this city even existed. But of course, if the government doesn't get its cut, well, then you can... result from marijuana use. This marijuana causes white women to seek sexual relations with Negroes, entertainers, and any others. Mr. Harry Anslinger, the man responsible for the prohibition of marijuana, said that back 30 years ago. Mr. Anslinger also blessed us with these fine words of wisdom. Reefer makes darkies think they as good as white men. That's all she wrote. Take it out. No. The prohibition of reefer is based purely on the racist motherfuckers looking to demonize black folks. Any colored folk out there surprised to hear that? Didn't think so. But when you boil it down, how exactly is this prohibition affecting the black community? Actually, let's widen that net a bit. Do these laws mean no one, black, white, brown, or blue, is lighting up? Are we just not smoking weed? Of course not. Folks are enjoying it as much as that bathtub gin or that Bayou Shine. The real question is who's incarcerated for it. That's what we're really talking about, ain't it? I hear the amens echoing through the hollow right now, for sure. But I'm gonna answer that question with another quote from the good Mr. Anslinger. The primary reason to outlaw marijuana is its effect on the degenerate races. Degenerate races. Degenerate. Hell of a word. Remember when we spoke about those who don't believe colored folk are even human? How do you change those lives? How do you combat that level of ignorance by anything? By anything?
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place, Mr. Clay. I won't either.
Ah, hey there, Fue. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. You getting in touch with your artistic side?
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Yes, we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the Tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Fue, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but we can sell everything you bring back.
Come on.
Problems?
This goddamn thing keeps jamming up. If you're ready to see the other briefings, we can get started.
Show me what else you managed to dig up.
You got it. 2 of the city's finest scumbags. Oh, yes. Point Verdun's favorite son, Thomas Burke.
How's he doing since Danny?
9 weeks ago, Burke stumbles into Roman the Butcher Barbiere's deli, drunk off his ass, waving a gun around. He fires off 10 rounds, but the only thing he manages to hit is a fucking ham hock in the goddamn deli case. The Butcher's boys slap the shit out of him and toss him in a dumpster.
Barbiere's the one who took over Point Verdun, right? Busted up Burke's leg with a tire iron.
That's why Burke was willing to go along with the robbery. He thought it'd make things square with Sal, and he'd be able to get Point Verdun back.
You always struck me as an asshole.
Yeah, just like every other Irishman. But he hates Marcano as much as you do.
Yeah, all right. Least I can do is give Danny's old man a chance for a little payback. Oh, fucking hell.
He's been spending his time in a dive bar up in Point Verdun. Duffy's, it's called. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yo, you better be worth all this trouble.
Haven't the people down here heard about a little invention called air conditioning? Christ.
Don't go to strangers, darling. Come on to me. For when you hear a call to follow your heart, you follow your heart. I know. I've been through it all, and I'm an old hand, and I'll understand if you go. So make your mark for your friends to see. But when you need more than company,
Now, just how are you doing?
Shut the fuck up. They don't call him uncle because he's family. It's a sign of respect, you dumb motherfucker. So if I ever catch you...
So I'm reading this book review in the paper, and they gave away the ending. Someone got to explain to me why the hell we sending our boys to Vietnam. Didn't we learn from Korea?
Meeting some friends.
I don't even
Pardon me.
recognize this street anymore. It's like a different place.
Welcome to the Baron's Saturday Ferris wheel. One ride per customer.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Don't track. I don't know if you saw over at Sammy's, but what the fire didn't get, the neighborhood took. Not out of malice, mind you. They wanted something to help them remember.
Getting high, stoned, knocked out. And by that time, I looked on the wall at the old clock again. And by that time, it was 1:45. The last call for alcohol. I said, hey, Mr. Bartender, what do you want? One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer. One bourbon, one scotch, and one beer.
Bert. Been a while.
Lincoln Clay. Jesus Christ on the cross. Nails and everything. Heard you were dead.
Been hearing that a lot.
The fuck do you want?
Came here to make you a business proposition.
Is that so?
I'm going after Marcano, his brothers, anyone else that's associated with him.
You want my help?
Way I see it, once we deal with Barbieri, you get Point Verdun back. After that, we can discuss what happens to the rest of the city.
No, fuck off. Bully, chalky bastards, what's already? Look where that got me.
From where I'm standing, I'm not seeing much of a difference between then and now.
You listen, you listen, God, you fuck. Danny was so buttoned up. The coroner wouldn't let me get a last look. If anyone's killing that fucking Marcano, that's me.
Unless Marcano's hanging around one of these dive bars, I don't think he has too much to worry about.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. There's no more stones in the lakes than you there are fucking off. A fucking ingrate. Coming to your question, me. You and your cane, you caught then run at the first sign of trouble. You always have, you always will. Fucking keys.
Move over, or I'll move you over.
What the Christ you think you're doing?
You were bragging about your stones, so I figured we'd take a little ride. See who cracks first, the Chalky or the Mick.
You fucking far-going bastard, you. You're no better than that cock on me, boot hell. Get back here, you pikey cunts.
You and me are going for a little ride.
What product do 4 out of 5 proctologists recommend to cool, soothe, and reduce the swelling of painful hemorrhoidal tissues? Harm's Hemorrhoidal Suppositories. They bring quick, cooling relief. The patented Harm's formula speeds cooling comfort to where it's needed most. Reduces the swelling, soothes the burning, makes life once again worth living. Harm's Hemorrhoidal Suppositories for quick, effective, cooling relief. WBYU 620. New Bordeaux.
I knew you'd cut and run. Your kind always do.
Keep your narrow ass in that seat.
I knew you'd cut and run. Hurricane always do.
Let me see what you got.
I'm out of here.
Sit your ass back down. We going for a ride.
Get back here, you pikey cunts.
What's this jig up to?
What?
This ain't your lucky day, motherfucker.
Officer requests assistance. All units. All units. Negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity. All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandon search. Return to patrol.
Relax the cocks already. I got drinking to do. Pull over here. Now, get the fuck out of my raid. Come round me place in a bit. We got more to discuss.
Run! Run! I don't want to die.
Stand beyond to hear what the Holla's got to say. This is the Holla Speaks. And tonight we talking about this phrase I keep hearing people throwing around. Race war. What's really going on? Are we talking about a war of words? Or are we talking about boots on the back?
I need resupply and point for done.
We got people out there talking about how this war is coming.
You spot anything you
Show
can
me
use?
what you got.
Use it. In good health. I'm heading out.
Has been going on for 400 years. Started the moment some white boy decided to fill his ship with black folk and drag them across the ocean. Over the years, they destroyed families, raped women, murdered children, mutilated folks. If that ain't war, then I'll be goddamned if I know what war is. Of course, what do we...
You be cool, and we'll be fine.
What? Fuckers try to block.
Out of this, you owe what you owe. But maybe have that pretty little wife of yours come down and see me.
How do we get out of it? Easy answer. We give up. Oh, that is not what you thought I was gonna say. It's the truth. The easiest, simplest thing we do is give up. Let everything go and do exactly what we told. Be good, obedient niggas. But what kind of life we leading there? Any kind of value to it? The violence goes away, but along with it goes dignity, our pride. That sound worth it to you? Me neither. We're left with one other option.
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow?
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine. Moonshine. You ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
I runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the end of you.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke.
Uh-huh.
But once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long, a province be a nation once again.
I got the will and the way to handle anything you bring me. Remember that. You're just letting Sal stew in his juices. Cocksucker needs to be put down.
Still can't believe Danny's gone. He was a good boy. Never appreciated how good until now.
Please excuse...
Shit, I'm so fucked. How long has he been in here? 3, maybe 4 days?
Days? Jesus, Jack, you were just supposed to rough him up a little. Find out what he knows.
He was being an asshole, wouldn't tell me shit. So I thought he needed a little time to simmer.
Does it look like he's simmering now?
What the fuck am I gonna do? Butcher's gonna grind me into burger. Jesus, I don't want to die.
You ain't dying. Let's just work our shift like normal. Then we'll come back and deal with this dead cocksucker. Distillery. My cousin's looking for work.
Must be loaded.
Come on in.
Don't even look at me, boy.
Hey, which way you going?
What? How are you? I keep moving.
Coming through.
Oh, careful!
Out of the way.
Hope you're doing well, man.
Careful! Hey, which way you going?
How are you? I keep moving.
Barely 17 and ready to leave the nest.
Look out.
Please watch where you're going. He better make Maria an honest woman before she can leave
Don't care what they say. The butcher's a fucking teddy bear. Sweetest guy you'll ever...